This video has been created by the OLET team for Long Beach City College faculty to provide a step-by-step overview of how to implement Quest 3.0 for online learning student success into your Canvas courses using Canvas Commons. It will walk you through the process of importing the Quest 3.0 assignment into your Canvas course and offer guidance on how it can be customized to fit your instructional goals. Quest 3.0 for online learning student success is a free resource at Long Beach City College housed directly inside Canvas. It's designed to support students in building the skills they need to succeed in an online learning environment. Quest 3.0 is made up of 3 short modules. Module 1 is Introduction to Online Learning. Module 2 is Technology and Online Learning. And Module 3 is Successful Online Learning, which focuses in on the pedagogical and study skills needed to thrive online. We know that online learning is a unique space, and we're committed to supporting our students within it. Quest 3.0 gives faculty an easy, flexible way to do that, whether you choose to include this assignment in your course for points, extra credit, or simply as a support resource for your students. When you're ready to get started and want to implement the Quest 3.0 for online learning student success assignment into your class, what you're going to do is come to our Canvas instance here at Long Beach City College, and you're going to go over to the global navigation, which is the black bar to the left, and you're going to click on Commons, the big C with the arrow, and that's going to bring you to the page that I am currently on. Here you're going to see a variety of things that you're actually welcome to use as templates in your courses. So some of these are courses that have been created, others are assignments or pages that you can use to import into your Canvas courses. So for our example, we're looking for the Quest 3.0 assignment. I can see it right here really quickly, but in the event you log in and you don't see it right off the bat, what you can do is just come up here to the search and type in Quest 3.0 and it will pop right up for you. So let's go ahead and click on this particular assignment, Quest 3.0. Once you click on the assignment, you're going to see some details here. So there's a preview, there's details of what it's about, and then any notes that were made by the creator. So here you can kind of get an overview of what the assignment would look like in your course. So this language is written for your students as if it were an assignment. So you're welcome to come in here and edit this as much as you need, but this is the way it starts off. So there's kind of a high-level preview, a little bit of description of Quest, telling them how to self-enroll into the course, how many points it's worth. You would fill that part in, whether it's extra credit for points, or maybe you just have it there as a resource. And then how to submit your badges for credit. For you to know your students have completed Quest 3.0, you're going to need them to submit their badges, which are digital badges that are official notifications that somebody has completed something in an online format, such as Quest. And then on the page also, you'll see some other online learning readiness tools that we have available that we want to highlight for our students. If we click on details, you'll see a little bit more about who created it. That's me, I'm Laura. So if you have questions about this particular assignment, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can send me an email, lrantala@LBCC. You're also welcome to just email the OLET team directly and they'll get it to me as well. Also, you'll see that I just have some notes here about how this particular assignment is going to be something that you can edit and contextualize to make your own. If any other details come up, I will add that information here under this details section. So if you're ready to import this particular assignment into your course, what you'll do is click on Import and Download over here on the right-hand side. And from there, you are going to see all of your courses. Now, mine's going to be kind of a laundry list here because we do a lot in the OLET team with Canvas, but maybe yours will be shorter. You can either search for your course or you can scroll down. I'm just going to scroll on down to Laura's Sandbox. This is where I'm going to do my example. Yours would probably be more of an official looking course. So we're going to click on that. And then we're going to click on Import into Course. And then it's going to let you know that you've successfully started the import. This may take a little bit to see some changes in your course. So we're going to give it a few moments and I'm going to head over to my sandbox and I'll show you what it looks like once it's been imported into your course. All right, so let's head on into my sandbox course and see what it looks like. All right, so you can see now we are in the assignment section of my sandbox course and the assignment, Quest 3.0 for online learning student success, has successfully made it into my course, and it has landed in the imported assignments area. So again, we're in assignments under the course navigation, and everything that you would have that's assignment related for your class you would see here, but maybe organized a little bit differently. You'll see this assignment came in and landed under the section of imported assignments. So at this point, before we go any further, it's important to note that maintaining the organization of your course is important. It helps you keep everything clean, but also your students will see this as well. So if you have an assignment that lands in the imported assignment section, it's recommended that you adjust its location either to assignments, which is just your general assignments for your class, or if you have made other categories in the past, maybe like extra credit assignments, if you're going to move it there, then go ahead and move it there. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust this now before we go any further. That way it lives where it's supposed to live. Okay, so you'll see this assignment by nature is already published. If you don't want it published just yet and you're still working on it, you can go ahead and unpublish it. You'll also see that it says 10 points. That's just the amount of points I put in as an example for you all, but please feel free to adjust those as needed, whether you're going to make it 0 to make it extra credit, or increase, decrease the points in whichever way you want. So let's review the assignment. So now that the assignment is in our course shell, this is what it looks like. A lot like the preview, just a little bit more in line with how Canvas looks. And so you'll see the information about Quest at the top, the fact that our students get a badge, how they get started, how they self-enroll, what the course card's going to look like once they've done that. That's what's going to show up on their Canvas dashboard. How many points is it worth? This is something you'll come in to edit. And then how to submit your badges for credit. So this video right here is important. It's probably going to be helpful for you also to understand how your students can submit their official badges to demonstrate completion of Quest 3.0. So our students can earn up to 4 badges in Quest. The first 3 are when they complete each module. So module 1, 2, and 3 each have a badge. But then there's a completion badge at the end. Once they've done the post-assessment at the end of Quest, they get the completion badge. Many of the faculty that I work with regarding Quest usually look to that last badge as the representation for credit. You don't have to do that. You could, do credit per badge, or you could do credit for the final one. It's up to you and how you want to manage Quest, but just to make you aware of that. This video will show our students the different ways they can legitimately pull out the official badge from Quest to give to their instructor for credit. So rather than snipping the page, there are ways to actually share out the badges in the more appropriate format. So if you're wanting to lock that down and maybe like pick one path for them to take, you could organize that language on the screen to make sure they know what you're expecting of them. But this particular video is going to show them all the different ways that they can get their badge out of LBCC badges to share. And then down here again, more of our helpful online learning readiness tools. So if we click on edit, at this point you'll be able to edit this assignment to make it what you want to make it. So any wording you need to change in here to help align with your course, please feel free to do so. Down here, how many points is it worth? You're definitely going to want to fill that in. And then again, any details about the badges that you're wanting to add. If we come down here, you'll see again, I have 10 points listed here, but you can change that. You can make it a 0, you can increase, decrease. Assignment group, remember we made that move. This was the imported assignments, and now it's in the general assignments. You can also create other groups. I mentioned extra credit before, so if you were trying to organize your assignments in your course where extra credit assignments are all in their own same little kind of package, their same grouping, you could do that too. Down here, you will see the different types of entry options: file upload, text entry, website URL. Click anything that's going to make the most sense for you and how you're organizing this particular assignment. File uploads is already checked for you. And then all of your other typical parameters that you would see when you're doing assignments in Canvas are listed here too. So once you're happy with everything, you're just going to click Save. And then your assignment is ready to go. And at this point, you can weave it into your modules, or maybe you're going to link it off of a home page, or wherever you're going to put it in your course to make it the most accessible for your students. If you're wanting to learn a little bit more about Quest 3.0 before you implement it into your course, You as an instructor are invited to self-enroll into Quest 3.0 and participate in it just as one of our students would. It takes maybe about an hour and a half or so to complete the full quest. You could do it, module per module, or just sit down and do the whole thing. You're also eligible to earn flex credit for participating in Quest. So we do welcome you to participate and see what it's all about, and then have a deeper understanding of how you can implement it into your course best. What's the best way to weave it in and to bake it into your different modules, whether it's them doing the whole thing at the beginning or maybe just doing one module at a time. So again, you're welcome to participate and see what it's all about. If you have any questions for us, please feel free to reach out to the OLET team. You can email us at olet@lbcc.edu. You could also give us a call. We're a part of the ticket system as well from ITS. If you want to reach out to me directly, I'm Laura Rantala, and you're welcome to email me at lrantala@lbcc.edu. Hopefully this was helpful and something you are interested in implementing in your courses. Thank you.